Alright, so I can actually sink all my clones into making crystals, and I still have to turn some of them down. I have to turn some of the knobs down. Okay, I want to keep doing ultimate, and I want to keep doing battle. I've got enough physical, and I've got all the creation I need. I'm going to cash in everything but battle. That'll give me faster build speed for building up the divinity generator, and as high a creation count as possible. But I want the ultimate to keep pushing. So, okay, that's a little bit disappointing. That's it's a little bit disappointing, but okay, fine, whatever. I'd hope to get more than a 16 out of that. Crystals are just a pain in the butt to upgrade past a certain point. You know that? It'll be really nice when I can afford the 50 quadrillion zillion pet stones to make them more efficient. It's an upgrade I really wish I could get my hands on. Okay, well. So, that's a pretty good boost to my build speed. And, well, it doesn't quite double my creation count, but still, it's pretty good. So, I'm going to take everything else, which is unfortunately perhaps not as much as I'd like. Let me snag you. Can't quite put 100,000 on each. Okay, this I'm gonna let run for a while. 40 minutes despite everything. And then we've got these. I suppose I'm probably gonna focus on godly statues, but I suppose I can just let it run like this for a while. For a spell. I'm going to let these... You know, it's probably only going to go up a rank or two. You know what? Screw it. We'll just set that up for later use. And we'll go ahead and pour into these. Okay. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. There. That's a little bit better. We'll get ourselves a divinity generator running real hot. Real hot. In the meantime, you are now free. Free, I say. Free! Okay, that's probably going to be about as far as you get for now, but still. Okay. Unfortunately, the suns, there's nothing I can really do for them. They're always a sticking point. But I can produce my planets and everything else. This is an all-achievement challenge, so I'm going to need 3 universes. That meant 14 galaxies. That meant 49, which I can do in one go this time. Okay. 2,700 planets. 27 Earth-like planets. 272 suns. Ah, that's a lot. That's so many. This is only creating 6, and it used up what little I had. No big deal. That divinity generator's going. We'll really be rocking. I also have all of these pets. I might even hold off collecting from their thing until I've gotten this up a handful of ranks to really maximize that divinity gain. This is the divinity I'm really counting on right here. Mole, you better prove your worth. I expect you to bring back big old loads of divinity. Buckets of it. Bathtubs full. Anyway. Bop! Bop! Holy crap. I've defeated 17. I'm up to here. I'm up to a whole new... No, this is as far as I've ever been. I could go further! Oh, come on. Come on! Crush! It's a good thing I have 60 seconds of this. Seriously, you're a 9. I've got a 32. 32 beats 9. I know this. I can math. Sometimes. Okay, all of a sudden, I need... Excuse me. Okay, it's a very small amount, but still, it's a faster divinity generator now. It's faster and better than it was before. So, that's pretty awesome. Well, if I'm not able to create anything for now, I may as well swap around my creation for a battle crystal. I guess I could just leave you making light. Why not? I'm going to make a lot of suns. I'm going to need all that light. Okay. Hooray! That's a pretty significant increase. 69% more income. That's no small thing. Although 6 turning into 10 feels a little bit more than a 60% boost to me. No, I guess that is correct. 70% boost. Yeah, no, that is correct. Okay, never mind. I can math sometimes. Really, I swear. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think so. There. It's as far as we get for now. It's just kind of inching along over here. But that's okay. The more clones killed, the better. This run is most of the way through, though. There he is. Okay, we're not even anywhere that matters in terms of our clone massacre. That's okay, though. Boop. I could always up capacity and throw the universes, throw entire universes into this generator. This must be a freaking huge generator. I'll tell you what. Okay. And I haven't even really gotten into the monuments yet. Oh, man. Oh, man. I've killed more P.Baals than ever before. What are with these? I really need these that badly? Okay, fine. Enormous gains. Oh, yeah, that would be why my healing was going so slow. I don't have any Mystic Gardens going yet. Huh. Oh, well. I should leave this ticking for a while. We can go up to, maxed at 23 now. That's a lot. I'm pretty sure I'm getting the fairy. I had my doubts before at the start of this all achievement challenge. I had my doubts, but now I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident I can do this now. Oh, man. So much. Oh, hello. Just one? Well, okay. Sure. Hold on. Let me borrow these. Okay, admittedly, this is overkill, but so what? There's no kill like overkill. And we'll just wander on back here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, wrong way. I mean, I meant to do that. The back and forth, that was to help keep them in balance. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's why I did. Totally why I did it. What do I do with all this Whoa, what is this? I can buy 100 pet stones with 100 ball power, 1 with 100 to 100, 135 for 169. One of these is not like the other. One of these things is not like the others. I just can't put my finger on what's different about these numbers here. Okay, fine then, whatever. How's this coming? Wow. It's got a long way to go yet. Alright then. Well, monument building is going to be a long task, and I won't really get into the heavy lifting until, that's good enough for that. I won't really get into the heavy lifting until I've finished up with this generator. Yeah. I might even give this generator an extended period, maybe as much as 12 hours. Yeah. Yeah, it might be worth it. Overkill? Whatever. I don't mind. This is going to be the biggest, grandest push with the most statues and the most everything. Yeah. Maybe we'll even push past P.Baal 20. Maybe we'll go on to 21, 22. Maybe I'll even... No. No, there's no way to go for that dragon. It's not possible. It really isn't. I shouldn't even fantasize about such. Okay, so... 7. I'm going to go ahead and claim my divinity now. Not bad. Get our camel a little catching up here. Okay, let me see. Robot, I give you 1 chocolate. The rest of you, I'm sorry. All I have is this. Which is not even a fraction as good, but oh well. Whatever. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Oh, wait a minute. I have ball points now. Oh, well. Next feeding. Okay, now you lot. Ah, yeah. Camel, mole, look at them. I have to scroll quite a bit. Well, not really all that much, but still, it's a lot of pets. Okay. So, I'm going to send you all on a short jaunt to bring me more divinity. Yes. Go forth! That's, I believe, the max number of pets you can have on a single campaign. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so... I left it multiplying my oceans for me, because oceans make continents and weather. Weather makes skies, skies make nights, nights make moons, along with rocks. Moons make planets, along with more rocks. And so on. Even though I don't have my creation crystal equipped right now, I feel fairly comfortable. Well, okay, fine. I can unequip this to equip this. There. There, a little bit better. See, I can just leave it making a crap ton of oceans because I know that I'm going to need 1,000 planets. How many oceans do I actually need to make 1,000 planets? Well, need about approximately 3 oceans make a weather. A weather makes well, less than 2 skies. Let's call it 1.5 oceans to sky. That's pretty much an even. I might have all the oceans I need already. I'm not entirely sure. But it seems that way. I must have made a mistake in my math somewhere. I mean, I need a lot of oceans, don't I? Huh. Anyway, we'll tick this all together. See if we can't get our planets and our Earth-like planets. The suns, of course, are where the, well, the suns are the real trick. They're the thing that requires a fortune to purchase. But, anyway. Alright, then. How many nations will I need? Depends on how many continents I need. Well, I only need 29 continents to make... Yeah, so it's basically... So, I need... Let's see. Then it's cut in half and cut in half. I probably only need about 300 weather, I think. I might have all that I need from nations. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. If I have superfluous nations, continents, and weathers, they'll be soaked up by my monument building. The only one that I need to be careful of is, well, anything above skies. I need to not make excessive numbers of. So this is probably good enough here. Yeah. Now, this is definitely more than I need. Yeah, I think I made way too many oceans, honestly. Oh well. As I said, it's fine as long as I get just the right numbers. Let me see. It was 1,725 planets. Is that right? Alright. So I will need... I think 500 weather will do. It won't be exact. None of this is exact. This isn't even back of the napkin math. This is mental math off the top of my head here. So 500 should approximately do it. Okay, as we stretch our budget as far as possible. So from here, if I have a little bit of surplus, it's not that big a deal. It's the suns that are ridiculously expensive, but we'll still try to not have too much overages here. So let's see. 100 should become 800. So I'll get this to be about... Let's push the skies up to 500 for now. If we need more, we can always go back and make more. 500 skies should be sufficient. Oh, I wish I had that 300% creation speed going for me. I could always purchase more creation speed. But I don't wanna. I wanna buy more clones. I wanna buy all kinds of things, actually. but mostly I desire more clones and more creation count. As I get this creation count higher and higher, it becomes easier and easier to do this stuff, and I am thinking about the Day Universe Challenge. It's out of my reach by a good bit right now, I think. But a higher creation count is one of the only ways I can get divinity to stretch further. And more clones, of course, helps me build the divinity generator, obviously, which again, divinity. There's not really... I mean... there's not really a whole lot else I could want at this point. Just clones and creation count. The statistics multiplier I'm likely to pour a whole bunch into. Probably. But I'm still waffling on that decision for the stated reasons from before, that I don't spend all my time on the edge. I'm gonna go back down to double rebirth challenges and the like. Okay, so moons. This is where we're gonna start sopping up all these stones I had over here. Yeah. Fill that tank up. We've got lots of divinity, though. Alright. Last load. Of course, this is going to cost me some if I let it go to the end, because it's immediately going to purchase more. So you know what? Let's just start on moons. Alright. I have all the ingredients here. But this isn't enough yet. Even with this discount? This is worth approximately 600. This is, nope, not enough yet. Okay, I'll need more nights, which means I should make more skies. And of course I don't remember how many Earth-like planets as well. That's gonna eat, not all that much. Anyway, I'm going to continue fiddling with this and get it up there, and then you'll see how efficient all my numbers were at the end. Yeah. The next big load. The next big load will be when we start on the suns. It takes so long to make the things down further on the list. A universe takes 45 minutes. I need more crystal power, you know that? I really do need to do more crystal challenges. Ah, well. Okay, so... first things first. We've got the divinity generator up to level 15 already. And... I could leave it running longer and build it up higher, but we've already brought this down from... what was it at? 24 to 9? So, I think this will be... I probably will make it bigger. But for now, this is good enough to do this. Crunch. That wasn't worth much. Try again. Oh, that's a little better. Come on. Give me some real divinity here. Do we have enough health to finish this? Sure. No, we don't. Okay, fine, whatever. Should have done that sooner. Okay, now we have enough health. If you're wondering why my health's regenerating so quickly, I did this because I felt it would be good to have health regeneration. At least while fighting these ultimate beings. Okay, well, that gave me some divinity. Oh, here, go ahead. But I think I can get a little bit more than that over here. Oh. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, fine, whatever. Let's see. So, back to you. So somehow, I never noticed this before. If this was a button, I don't know, for some reason, I had just assumed it was black for contrast or something. I don't know. It just never occurred to me that that's a button, even though it looks like every other damn button in the game. Somehow it just never struck me that that was a button. Somehow. I have no idea how. Alright, so if I go through this... Thanks to Nico for pointing that out, by the way. Okay, if I do this... that's probably good, right like that. Now, what should happen is... oh, right, it's got to finish doing that first. Alright, we'll make our suns. We'll make our 6 suns. Then it'll jump down to solar systems. 5 suns, sorry. 5. Then it'll jump down to solar systems. And it'll start manufacturing the planets and everything that I need. The sun's only ingredient is light, of course, but this, it should manufacture everything I need perfectly and accurately without me having any trouble. I should have put the divinity thing on before I did that. The battle crystal. That's what I should have done. Ah, well. Let's just build some stuff over here. Maybe I should put some upgrades on this as well. There you go. Some balance. I really need to make all of this stuff. But as I mentioned, I want to focus on the statue here. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Squish! We're up to 20. Oh my gosh. I could unlock the fairy. Maybe. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, how's this coming? Okay, this should have an impact over here, right? Noticeable? Did we create a bunch of suns? Yes. .8 becomes... Okay, well, it was noticeable. Barely. Okay, what are you creating right now? I asked you for solar systems, so you must be creating planets, Earth-like planets, or suns. You're making more suns. Well, I suppose that's all right. I mean, that's on the to-do list anyway, isn't it? But, perhaps it would be better if you went over here and worked on the planets for a bit, eh? And once you need to start making all the pieces, you will. Okay. In the meantime... yeah, we can see that growing there, for what it's worth. Okay, now, do we have enough strength now? I think so. But we need a little more regeneration to go with it. Also, perhaps just for a moment, I'll take this off and equip this. wow. Well, you know, when your monuments are this low on this factor, you know. Alright. And that's good enough for that. Really should start working up this thing. Okay. Anyway, this should be good enough to get me a ferry. Right? Definitely. Come on, regenerate. There! Oh my gosh. These stats. Okay. Alright. Okay. 3 pets. 1 run. How far can I push this thing, I wonder? Don't go hiding my planets. You shouldn't be big enough to hide planets. Look at you. Look at Tinkerbell here. How's she hide planets? Doesn't make sense. You know what? I'll just not worry too much about that at the moment. The dragon, though. The dragon, though. There's no way I could reach that far, is there? No, it's not possible. Oh, crud. Hold on. 3 days now? Oh, right, I've been using up my rocks. With creation. Right, of course. Yeah, I knew that would happen, though. So, you want to make more planets? Well, first you gotta make moons. Yeah. This is working. Wait, how many did I need? Only 1,750, right? And then a handful of Earth-like planets. I think I'll have all my planets, all my Earth-like planets, but I won't have my suns. Once I get enough suns, then I'll have it all. I will have it all. Excellent. And it will be very, very soon. Alright. Guess it's a question of how far do I want to push this thing, really? If I leave it for 8 hours working on the divinity generator, I know that I could get it over 20 if... Okay, this will be the last run of this. I think I needed 75 Earth-like planets. Is that right? We'll let it run one more set. Then we'll step down to here. Okay. I think I needed only 75 suns. Yeah, I think I got this. I think I got this all achievement challenge. So, the question becomes, how much further do I want to push on this run? Ooh, the difference between the multipliers. I could burn a lot of GP closing this gap. But this rebirth... Could I make 25? Could I make 4 pets and run one run? It's not possible. But I could at least get the divinity generator up a few more steps. And, okay, you're done with that. Okay, now from here, let's recheck our figures. Okay, 3 universes requires 14. 14 requires 49. 49 requires... Oh! 2,700. Oh, I'm way off. Yeah, why did I think I needed 75 Earth-like planets? That was wasteful. Okay, then. 2,700. And 272. Still, my pets might bring me back enough for this. Speaking of pets, okay, now back to you. Here you go. Enjoy. Not quite strong enough to hurt her. Why, your physical doesn't seem to be getting bigger as you level. You might want to work out a bit. I see that you're good at battling and all, but you might want to pump some iron. It's okay. I'll feed you some protein. Okay. So anyway, let me see. Everything's going good. So yeah. We'll see how this load of divinity changes things. Okay. So... By the way... 12 minutes, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to come over here, but first... I'm going to swap out... Oh, I have 2 of those. Okay, that's fine. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, then with that on... Excellent. Okay, all of you. Do I need more? I probably do. I'd rather set them to some other task. But I probably need more, don't I? Let's see... 2,700, and then I can set it to suns. Whoops! Oh no! I forgot. Hold on. Put that back on. Okay. Whew, we've used up pretty much all our rocks. That's okay, though. We have lots of divinity to make these with. I'm just so jazzed I got the fairy. This one might secretly be Link. You never know. Many people even... Just this odd thing he could do in Zelda 2 that he never does ever again. Just in Zelda 2. And flying through keyholes, which is a really weird thing. It has awfully big keyholes. Modern keyholes you can't fit a fairy through. Also, you can't look through them anymore. You only hear about that in old movies and, well, and then some video games once in a while, like Dishonored. Okay. We're getting there. I don't think this is enough. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to send them on another 6-hour divinity run. Yeah, these aren't going to cut it either. Nah. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking about specifically taking each of these to the limit. Each of them, well, not the limit, but as far as I can get rebirth bonuses out of them. Contemplating it. And then I could do another challenge that would lead to a long run. And use that. I might be able to squeeze one more pet. Maybe. I mean, this robot is ridiculous. This robot is worth more than probably all three of these pets put together. Let's see, 4,700 growth. Let's see, this is... Yeah, I'd say so. By a large margin. But every time I do a feeding, all three of these grow. So, in theory, these three will grow, you know, they'll basically grow 3 times as fast as this one by itself. So they'll overtake it. At the moment, though, this one is worth more than all three. But if I could get the dragon on top of that, it'd still not be as good. But it'll still help with an ultimate pet challenge and the day pet challenge to make everybody's food better, and yeah. Sorry if I'm rambling. It's late. I've stayed up. I've stayed up entirely too much. It's okay, though. Oh, stop! You've got it. Do this now. Shit, that ate all my stuff right quick, didn't it? I think I needed another 150 after this. 150. That would mean a sun for every Pokemon in the original game. That I still need. Approximately. How much does 53 suns equal in creation? Not all that much. Oh well, it's not like I've been building up these monuments over here. Now the question is, what do I want to do? Well, I can't fit everybody on a divinity campaign. I've actually gotten past the limit. So we're going to make this a 7-hour run. The fairy will give me the least because it has the least levels. I think I'll send the fairy on a food run because that doesn't care what level you are. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Can I get away with it? I thought the limit was 10 to a single campaign. Yeah, okay, fine. And then, even though you're not good at food, you're, I'm afraid, at your level, not good for anything else. I could do a level campaign, but why? I'll just... Gosh, she looks tiny. I'll just send her off, and maybe she'll find something for them to eat. Maybe I'll give her the food. Goodness knows she needs it. Wish she'd spent the time before I captured her, running around gathering food and stuffing her face. Then she'd be awesome by now, instead of just, tiny. Still, better than the mole. Alright. I really wonder how many P.Baals I can take down before rebirthing. Well, let's say I didn't defeat another P.Baal and I just wanted to rebirth. How many times would I need to spend 50 GP if I wanted to take advantage of all of this? So we'd go to, I'm going to round it here, 30, 60, 120, 240, be about 4. So about 200 GP would get me one hell of a rebirth. Then I'd need a challenge that would take multiple days. I could do another all-achievement challenge. Or I could try that black hole challenge. I've been curious to try making a black hole, and it has some absurdly high stats. I wonder how much it would help me smash these things in. But it would require 25 galaxies. And then 20 universes. But once you can make 3 universes, how much harder is it to make 20 or 25 galaxies? Not that much harder, really. Well, these added P.Baals certainly do make it feel like it's more possible, but I'd really want to get my clone count up. I suppose I could let myself slide back down, gathering more GP, buying more clones. The question of what to do after this. Well, let's just play it by ear, see what happens, and make our decision later. Okay, so it was... I mentioned how tired I am, right? I think it ended up being 53? No, 49. Where did I get 53 from? Oh, that's where I got 53 from. Okay, so I need 49 solar systems, so I'm going to set it to that. And you are going to sit here until you can accumulate 272 suns. Then we'll work our way down. So probably when I get up, I'll have this, and I'll have a full set of these. And between all that, I should have it. And I may as well do this. Yes. All of it. Wasn't much. Are you making light, or are you just wiggling on it? Looks like we're making it. Good. Alright then. Well now. We are finally set. That's right. Make them suns, but first. Wow. That was a pretty good haul. Well, let's see. A chocolate for you. A strong food for you. Puny food for my puny mole. And everybody else, unfortunately, has to... Wait a minute, what the hell am I doing? I'm doing it again. I can do this. How many do I need? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me that. Yes. Okay. No, wait. Feed everybody mighty food. Excellent. Okay, that's what I should have done from the start. Yeah. Yeah, you look much better now. Okay. Oh. Do we not have enough to buy the suns we need? Yes, we do. Yeah, no, we got this. We got this. I had to glance over here for a second. Okay, you need 272 suns. That means that we only need 14? Then we can jump straight to everything else. 49 times we fought that beast. It had a chicken head and duck feet, an omen's face. Anybody who gets that, let me know. By the time this video is posted, I won't remember I sang that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I could knock the next one down already. That shouldn't be too surprising. Yeah. My gosh. I've got more of these statues than I have gardens. Build, build, build. I only wish I could make them build faster. Alas, that I don't have more crystal power. Alas, that I don't have more crystal power. Even at the ×3 I got here, the universe will still take 15 minutes. Don't tell me how long I've been on this all achievement challenge. Oh well. It's going to boost my multiplier, my statistic multiplier, and it'll make all my stuff a little bit better. All my achievements just ever so slightly improved. Okay, let me see. You required 3. So it was, come on, 14. Okay. Good. Boop. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, great. Okay. How much further will I go with this one? That is the question I keep asking myself. I probably want to get this all the way up. And then I'll want to do these as well. And get this from 7.5 to 26 or 27, depending on how many P.Baals I can knock down. And one hell of a rebirth. My gosh, even without doing any boosts, this is a significant increase. If I'm willing to do another long challenge. I am still wondering about black holes, God crystals, and all the other things I could set up on a long run. Still curious about it. The black hole challenge does seem like it might have its uses. Well, alright, I guess I'll resume in about 16 minutes. Right upon it. Okay. What we're going to want to do is I'm going to want to see the impact of completing an all achievement challenge, what that 1% will actually do. Yeah, I know. You're probably like, oh, it'll give you a 1% growth, but that felt like a bit more than 1%. Okay. Great. Now, I'll leave you making rocks. I'll switch back to the creation crystal later when it's time to do more monument upgrades. I'm going to want to build piles of these. Yeah, I did, you might have guessed from the numbers, I went and I stopped this for a little while I took care of a couple of other things before I started recording, and then put it back there because I wanted to capture this moment and observe it closely. Okay. I figure 100 of these will be good enough. Who knows, maybe I'll be so generous as to make some lighthouses. But then I'm gonna try to build these up as far as I can. I'm not sure that I can take out P.Baal 22 on this run or not. But if I'm willing to burn the GP, I have some confidence that the next one I might very well be able to get the dragon. And I think it is worth doing. Huh. 5 days, huh? So I'm going to run this for at least another 12 hours, I think. At least another 12 hours. Get another huge load of divinity and get the monuments up. So, let's... Oh, how many challenge points did we get? Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. What challenge should be next? Let's see. Oh, do I have another challenge open to me than I had before? Let's see. Feels like I have more buttons than I ever did before. But maybe it's just my imagination. Anyway, okay, well, still want to do that day pet challenge. It's not a bad basis for a run. You'd have a lot of... You get your pets up as far as possible right from the start. Okay, I want to take it slower and get the percentage up as high as I can. It is possible to make a day pet challenge closer. You just don't earn any offline earnings every time. So I could do that. Make my food more potent. Or let me see. Many of these are equivalent to double rebirths. And all of those are, of course, no good for my purposes right now. The ultimate pet challenge is like a normal rebirth. While the challenge is active, your pets can find pet pills. They will boost their multiplier, but only until the challenge is over. It's certainly a possibility. Let's see, this is like a normal rebirth. It's finished when your planet multiplier reaches 200 billion. That's a bit more than what I've got right now. That's asking a lot. Ultimate beings dropping 2% more energy. You'll get 5 god power times challenges finished for each time this challenge has been completed. Times challenges finished? Or just for this challenge? I don't know. You can have to have 50 challenges. I do like the idea of the ultimate beings giving more energy, but 2% is not going to be enough to really speed things up. I don't want to run this 50 times with growth like that. The black hole challenge here, decreasing the cost of black holes. I figure I need these just to make them viable. With 40 challenges finished, you'll only pay 20% of the original cost. Yeah. Not quite up to that yet, unless I boost my clone count significantly. Well, I could do another all achievement, this time without the, without unlocking a camel would make it quite a bit faster. Oh, would take me about 3.5 days, I'm given to understand. I might just do that. I might just do another all achievement. Yeah, that seems like what I should go for. And I should just burn my GP on upgrades over here. It has a cost, a heavy cost, but I think I can afford it. Heck, I'll get 50 GP back just from the next challenge, so at least I'll have that. Okay. So I'm going to leave the first 3 here alone. Takes me 100 just to get to the 25, and I'm about to beat a P.Baal and bring it up another step. I want to make more of these, but I think I should divide my clones among these. The goal is to knock as many P.Baals as I can over, but to also have the highest rebirth numbers possible. If I can get to P.Baal 25, that would be truly enormous, and then I could go back to double rebirth style challenges. Or maybe I could go down the ultimate pet route. Either way, this one's going down. I said you're going down. Uh-oh. Really? Oh, quite terrible. Does 500% critical damage with every hit. Yeah, well, I do twice that. My gosh, I'm not going to beat this one this time. I'm going to run out of my 60 seconds. Hey, stop healing. Interesting. Not much I can do about it. Part of me is tempted to try to bring my crystals up to higher levels, but I know that would just be a waste of time. Despite the absurd amounts of energy I've invested, this is going to stop any second. Frustrating. And I have had absurd amounts of energy to pour into this stuff. Here you go. I need to do more crystal challenges. Well. Anyway, I guess I'll leave it at this for the time being. 12 hours from now, I'll have had a huge load of divinity come in, massive income in that regard. Some more UBs for even more divinity, and I'll be able to put all my clones onto the task of upgrading these. However far I feel, I'll use a creation crystal to mitigate the costs as I can. Leftovers. Maybe if I beat a few more P.Baals. Maybe if I upped my capacity, I could wedge some of that crud in there. Oh well.